you were arrested by the DCI for allegedly using forged signatures to secure some Kenya shillings 530 million loan. What became of this matter? Because I never heard of it again thereafter. Then, when the then or the current, if it may be true, CS for Interior, Dr. Fred Matiang'i, when he appeared before a Senate committee, if I may recall, he made some very disturbing allegations against you, which again is in public domain.
Mr. Speaker, I'm an open book. In fact, those that write and say I've litany of cases is an understatement. As I sit here, I have 35 cases in court as I am sitting here. 35. And these 35...
Of a civil nature or criminal nature?
They are civil, Mr. Speaker. I have no criminal case in any court in this country. And I'm saying the only criminal case that I had in court is a case between the Republic and I, where the complainant was buried. And it's, I think, since everybody knows the kind of band relationship that I had with the NDCI, and my political persuasion that, or the political position I've taken in the last general election, or since the handshake, Mr. Speaker, I was the complainant. I was the complainant in this case because this was a case of abduction, Mr. Speaker, and it's a case where people wanted to extort money from me. And when this matter came here, people were, other officers were picked, were asked to do different statements. My statements were torn, and they fixed me, framed me as a victim, and that's how I ended up in court. This affidavit from Beryl and Duol, when she decided to withdraw, has given a condition, and because he was cross-examined by the magistrate, and I've put the ruling from the magistrate here, Mr. Speaker, and which I will be willing to share.
Given that, Chair, and he has confessed himself publicly, that he has over 35 cases, and is tired of these cases, we are looking for somebody who is free, and that means that, Linturi, you may not have the time and the energy, because they'll keep on coming up to do what we want you to do. Tell us how you going to, with the 35 cases. You know, it's too much.
That the nominee is trying to use court to gag the committee from getting issues of integrity on him, Speaker. That is very critical.
Mr. Speaker, first let me answer a question raised by Kwasing, and I want to put it clearly that I don't use a court to gag a committee. Food security cannot be a function of the national government alone. If crop husbandry is in the hands of the governors must participate in ensuring that Kenya is food secure. Mr. Speaker, I want to encourage and I want to propose to the governors when we sit down, and by use of this system, because this system, unless my understanding is different from yours, is where the licensed warehouse will be able to mop up the produce in those particular areas. And because I am even told this system is a serious support from some donors and other financial institutions, where if you have a problem, you may be able to be paid up to a certain percentage of the value of your crop. That way, you address your immediate financial needs, as when then the men and women in charge of houses are looking for good prices for that produce. This way, if we were to the county governments were to do it professionally and organized in a good manner,